Here are 3 tips you can copy from Federer's serve to help improve your serve. And be sure to stick around for the 3rd tip, because I think it's going to give you a different look and perspective on something really important that you should be doing after contact for more power. All right, number 1, and you can just film yourself from this net post, from this angle, so you can really get a true comparison between your serve and Federer's serve. I want you to look how close the racket and his tossing hand is. This is absolutely awesome. From some angles, actually, with Federer's serve, it looks like he's touching his left wrist with the racket. This creates a shoulder tilt. This makes sure that your tossing arm keeps going up. You know, you watch a lot of recreational players, the moment they release the ball, they end up bringing the tossing arm down. You can see what that does to the shoulders. Keeps the shoulders very level. You're not swinging up as you're hitting the ball. It really hurts your ability to hit spin. So make sure that after you toss the ball, that your tossing arm keeps going up. And a great way to do that is just to see how close you can get the racket and the tossing hand to each other. Number 2, I want you to watch his racket. Right here, his racket is at shoulder level and his strings are pointing down. When we zoom in, you can see that you could easily put a ball right in the throat of his racket and it would just sit there. Now, from this position, and this is really the 2nd tip here, watch how his racket does not go up, but it goes this way. Watch his racket turn in because he's going to hit the birthday hat. If I draw a birthday hat on Federer's serve, by the way, this is how you get the hand and the racket to be so close together from tip 1, is you have to imagine that Federer is wearing a birthday hat. All right, so there's the string under his chin. So he's wearing a party hat. Watch his racket come in and knock the party hat off from front to back. That moves the racket in 360 degrees. He's moving his racket in a circular motion, almost like a lasso. Now, a lasso, like a cowboy, is very horizontal, right? It's very like helicopter-like. There is obviously a tilt to this, but the feeling has to be almost lasso-like when you move the racket right here. This move right here, that move has to feel like you're initiating a lasso up above your head to knock off the birthday hat. You get a tremendous amount of racket speed from that. Number 3, I want you to look at the butt cap before contact and then the butt cap after contact. Notice they're pointing up both times. I watch a lot of recreational players. I do a lot of Zoom lessons and stroke analysis for players all around the world. And what you notice with most recreational players who struggle with their serve, they have their arm and racket in a straight line after contact. So here's his arm, but notice his racket is down from here. That's what results in the butt cap pointing up. Most recreational players have their their racket, in line with their hitting arm, that the racket is actually out here. That produces no forearm snap and a real reduction in power. So as you're going up to the ball, obviously the butt cap is pointing up, but make sure after contact, very soon after contact, with full pronation and internal shoulder rotation, that your strings are facing off to the right as a right-hander, and that when your right hand is shoulder level, that the butt cap of the racket is pointing up. Follow these tips, you're going to get a tremendous amount of racket speed. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your heavy and cumbersome ball machine to the courts to practice, then you've got to check out the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you take advantage of my coupon code at checkout, and it's 2minute_Proton. The link is in the description, but it'll also be right on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app, holds up to 100 balls, and weighs less than 20 pounds. To check out the Proton, click the link in the description and remember my coupon code for free shipping, 2minute_Proton. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, maybe you want to find a local league at your level, or you'd love to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt. And it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So click right here to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and be sure to use my coupon code at checkout for free shipping. And it's 2minute_Proton. You copy these 3 serve tips, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.